afternoon. My name is Norma Villarreal. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak before Representative Eisler and the members of the committee. I'm a first grade teacher in Edinburgh, Texas. I've been a teacher for over 20 years. And I'm here to voice my concerns, not only as a longtime educator, but as the grandmother of 2 little boys. I am here to speak from the heart of a grandmother and the heart of a longtime educator. As a grandmother of a 3-year-old little boy and a 9-month-old little boy, I have begun a conversation with my son and my daughter-in-law about Warren's and Woodrow's future education. We have been dialoguing about the advantages and the disadvantages of public schools versus private schools. Throughout my years as a public school educator, I have seen a dramatic change in the quality of our curriculum and instruction. Gone are the wonderful thematic units that we used to do that fostered critical thinking, big ideas, in-depth research, problem solving, and student-centered instruction. We were doing that a decade ago, and our children loved coming to school. They have been replaced by binders full of worksheets, strategies, benchmarks, tax releases, everything that is geared towards student passing the high-stakes test, the tax test. What I am seeing in the classrooms is rigid, sequential transmission of information from the teachers to the students. Do I want that for my grandsons? No, I do not. I want Warren and Woodrow to take ownership over their own learning, to be self-motivated to achieve. I want them to be engaged and actively involved in their learning process. I want them to be active participants in an enriched curriculum that makes connections to the real world and prepares them to be productive citizens of our global society. In closing, I'm a product of public schools, but I fear for the public schools in our society. I was raised in them. I loved them for years, and that is why I became an educator. But now I fear that our current policies, especially the system of accountability that we have in place now, has actually done active damage to how the public views our public schools. Actually, not just the public, but us as educators, those of us that have been in the profession for years and have absolutely loved it. And I feel like our spirits are slowly being killed by the current state of affairs. Thank you for your time.